turned the emulator itself down, so you should be like full volume, but I'm never sure how loud the emulator itself is.
I'm never gonna dance again.
George Michaels. Don't send me too much shit either, unless I think that's no wait, that's my browser.
Unless you have your cell phone do not disturb, it will go through if you're using OBS.
You know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna warn the recording now that there's gonna be Discord noises. Actually, let me start sharing this so you can explore it with me.
Okay. I'll be listening mostly.
Alright, so...
That looks like a Roblox world.
Don't say that, don't be correct. Alright. There's actually like 4... Alright, there's actually like 4 different versions of this room alone that you can teleport between by like hitting pause and hitting A, which fast travels you back to the lobby. If I hit a few times, Mario does like a star animation, and sometimes the door over here changes to tell you like which universe you're in, I guess, or something like that. Because this door says 3.
Fucking weird. That's
and if
trippy.
I teleport again, it says this door is 1 star, and now this door is also 2 stars.
Interesting.
I forgot what room I'm
I feel like the music isn't a complete loop either.
There are some versions of the music now that are like, they're like a key lower, or sometimes they're just like fucked up midis, where it's only the melody. Also, it's the the Super Mario 64 desert music that I was talking about. Remember how I was like, wow, this sounds...
What the fuck was that?
What was what? Don't
The
say
fucking
shit like...
Mario scream.
Yeah, those are the beta voices.
Did I startle you?
He said,
Are you slowly dying, or...?
I don't think you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh.
You're lagging.
Alright, then, well, just deal with the lag for now, I guess, but, Mario's voice has been replaced by a beta scream, or whatever. He now sounds like Michael Jackson sometimes, and other times he just sounds like some enthusiastic guy.
That song is slower.
How do you know?
Because it's usually... I'm just used to hearing this like... you know?
Nope. Couldn't make it.
Those fucking screams.
Oh, my ass!
Oh, fuck!
Actually, you know what?
Oh, what was that?
You saw that? That's the Red Castle? Or
No, I heard that. I heard that. That was...
What the fuck? Wait, but
left or righty, it's up to...
This is the end of the level, right? In, like, the vanilla?
That's...
The hell? I've not been here.
That's creepy.
I'm going to go on the shell because even though every time I've done it, I've literally been, like, the most irresponsible with it. Wait a minute, this is just, like, fucking... Babam's Fortress or whatever.
No, I think this is
Except
Big
lava.
Tiny Land.
Oh, this might be
Oh,
Big
wait,
Tiny
yeah,
Land
you're right.
too.
Oh, no, that's the place where the monkey is. Where he steals your hat.
It teleported me to the... Or it started me at the end of the level. What? Because, like, I remember these volcano blocks from the iceberg video. And I wasted my shell, so now I gotta figure out a way to... No, I gotta figure out a way to get down. What the fuck?
Now everything's ice?
Everything's just stone. It's like hell froze over. Or hell had a chilly day, so it tied its sweater around its waist. Yeah, like now it looks like Bob-omb Battlefield. Or something. I hate these guys.
Yeah! Sounds like a fucking 4Kids protagonist from like Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah! It kind of grows on you after a while, though. It's like sometimes it sounds like Michael Jackson, other times it sounds like oh!
Oh, yeah! What?
I'm not gonna make this. Nope. Oh, here's a star. That's another thing. Sometimes the stars are like super easy to get, and half the enemies in the level don't even get in your way. They're just kind of there to be obnoxious. They're always in groups of 3s. Oh yeah, this is the victory
That's an
room.
interesting castle.
This is the victory room. There's random posters of Bowser everywhere to scare you. And there's like areas off to the side that I didn't even know for the longest time, because he always it always frames it perfectly. So you're looking down this hallway. So you don't even notice these rooms here off to the side.
Yeah.
It's like they knew. And also, as you may have noticed, like, the fucking ceilings in every room are usually like 50 feet high.
Why is that?
Wait a minute, we're back here again? We literally just beat this level. Except it's not lava anymore.
Yeah, it's back to being frozen over.
They're not even frozen because it's green with grass. Also, health regenerates.
I don't think it does that in vanilla.
It does not do that in vanilla. It's like, I see so many people being like, wait a minute, no, that wasn't in vanilla, and it's like, dude, of course, like, the game was designed to just fuck with you like that. I'm kind of glad something... I was talking about this in previous recordings, though, but I was, like, super glad that something like this exists. Because it feels like when it comes to, like, creepypastas, like, oh, a spooky beta video game, at least this one does it tastefully. Like, it gets the creepypasta aesthetic. Whereas, other games try too hard to be spooky monster.
Yeah. I think I know what you mean. I wouldn't say that this is too creepy, to be honest.
Yeah, like, you can still play it like an actual game, it's just... Like, there's way more strategy to it because it's so fucking cryptic and elaborate now that everything seems to be changing. And there's just constantly new areas to throw you out of the loop and get lost in. It's like, literally the first time I played this, I didn't get this on recording. This was just like a playtest to see if I could get the patch for the ROM hack to work.
And you ended up getting it to work.
Yeah, I ended up getting it to work, but like the first time I played this, I got into a room where I fought Bowser, and then I failed, and then I ended up going down like this unique path where it's like, there's one fight with Bowser where you're just in a room, and then you could just walk out the double doors behind him, but then he starts chasing you at light speed, but I was able to get like the star or the key in the level before he could catch up to me, and it was like super spooky.
That sounds kind of scary.
Wait a minute. Alright, so this thing leads to the level where it's like the volcano that turned into the grassy mountain. The painting here is like a mix between the grassy mountain and the volcano fire sprite, whatever. Also, like, way more of the paintings just aren't real or have really shitty collisions, so you don't actually enter them. And they don't even have the animation anymore for the wobbly paintings.
There was wobbly paintings?
Yeah, in vanilla, when you jump into it.
It's been a while since I played Mario 64 originally.
In the original, if you jump in vanilla, if you jump into the paintings, it has the little wobbly puddle effect.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, move, you fucking chode. Fuck! I can't even... I couldn't even tell if, like, I just ran out of time for the power-up or I ran into the wall of the bridge.
Yeah, Mario 64 be like that sometimes.
Also, because this is like a ROM hack or a mod or whatever, there's a bunch of, like,
What?
janky fucking brushwork.
My nightlight just turned on and did not, like, fade in either. Holy fuck.
What? Now we're in Lava Land again.
I guess that's just a gimmick of the map.
It is. This is like the one map where it happens consistently, though. At least this level is giving us a good hunk of stars. We're up to 38 already. I feel like it's cheating, though. A lot of the stars in some of the levels are like... they're either straight shots, or you have to, like, collect the 8 red coins.
That might be intentional.
I mean, in the in vanilla, you kind of selected the star, which kind of chose the preset variables for the level or whatever. Like what NPC spawned to show you the progression of collecting the stars. But sometimes you could still end up collecting the 8 red coins in each level. Depending on what star you are.
Yeah.
Alright, this level has a star I haven't gotten yet. But this is also one of those levels that transforms while you're in the middle of playing it. And the first time I played it, I went down some sort of funnel. And the color palette swapped over and all that. So now I gotta figure out how to get the star that was originally here. Because you can go up here and there's like a big funnel up there that leads you into yet another level. Go even deeper into the incursion. recursion, whatever. Fuck, I'm dead. I might as well show you this room. This is what I like to call the Red Castle.
So what's in the Red Castle?
Not much. In fact, this place is kind of obnoxious, so if I want to try to find something else, I'll just teleport back to the main lobby. I'd say this place is obnoxious just because, like, the red fog, and also the doors are way more spread out than they need to be. And also, it's, like, takes you a while to get to any new levels from here anyway. There's, like, these pictures of Peach. I think some of them have, like, added JPEG crust to them. Actually, I'm not sure if, like, pictures of Peach...
It's kind of weird how there's just random... It's kind of weird how, like, there's random pictures of Peach just there.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this was in the vanilla game. I think it was... Either this was added, or it was, like, in the game, and then they just added some extra JPEG noise to it to make it creepier. Because she has
that
blank stare to her, and also I think in vanilla there was like murals of her and not paintings.
Yeah, in the original there was a painting of her that would bait you into thinking the princess was there, but it would change to Bowser. But this one looks like it's been tweaked a little.
Actually, yeah, that's there.
In some way.
Did you hear that noise? I think that means...
I did. What the hell?
There it is again. I think that... I'm not sure what that is exactly, but I think it's just like a trigger zone. Because it's happened a few times going through specific doors. I think it just means the game's fucking with you. Which, I mean, it already is, alright. Also, the dream. Still can't go in it, though.
The dream?
Yeah, the dream. You can finally jump over here. And also the painting doesn't fade, but you can't enter it. Because, like, in vanilla, it blocks you off with an invisible wall and forces you to fall back in the pit. Can we teleport between lobbies? Yes. And now that we're in a different lobby... No, wait. Never mind, I'm lost again. But now we're in this room, which is like the victory room, but it's bright again. The first time I started recording for this and I saw this moon here, I ended up laughing way too hard because it's like so much.
It looks like a banana.
So much of the brushwork in this game is so shitty.
Yeah, that's like a banana, bro.
Case in point, a lot of the slopes in this game as well are hard to walk up. Like there. It's like...
Is that intentional?
I don't know. The map maker probably just forgot to mark them as like floor tiles or something. So I'm guessing Mario defaults back to his behavior of like, he can run decent enough on flat surfaces, but he starts to lose momentum trying to go up slanted surfaces. Also, I also mentioned this in previous recordings, but like I feel
this music
fucking slaps. Literally, slap bass. It's funky as
what?
hell.
This is not in the original.
Yeah, it's
at
not.
all. This is a I don't even think this was in the beta.
Also, something you might notice is like there's different aesthetics between the different rooms. It's like in some of the rooms where Bowser's paintings are more prevalent, you'll see like if you look on the walls here, they're all cracked with huge fucking chunks taken out of them. Like it's all dilapidated and shit, as if like if Bowser if Bowser took over the castle, he'd mismanage it so piss poorly that like it would just start falling apart. And then there are other rooms where it's like really bright and it looks like something off of like a Vaporwave album cover, and that's where you see more of Peach's fucking blank stare.
That's pretty cool.
So it's like, it's almost like they have themes developing between the rooms, but it's not consistently enough to lead you in different directions, which is kind of shitty.
Yeah, that sounds kind of shitty.
I remember being.
I agree with that. I like the idea of it being like, oh yeah, like 100%. It's simulating a story, but you can never grab onto that story because the game doesn't give you enough time to.
That's what I was fucking talking about in like other recordings too, where it's like, it seems like way too fucking intentional to not be like, oh, they did this on purpose just to fuck with you. Like the creepypasta makers or whatever, writers or whatever, right? It seems way too like intentional, but at the same time you can still grasp a story from it, from like the vague dialogue that's given in these types of games.
Yeah, 100%. It's interesting storytelling, and I know it's meant for like a scare, creepy factor, but it doesn't really work sometimes. I don't think it works here all the way intended. Like, I feel like if they really wanted to go full creepy factor, they could have it not be as random. Because as a guy who loves random shit, if you're trying to tell a story, it's very hard to do that.
Here's the thing, though. I'd vote for it to be fucking the random enemies in every room. Sorry. I'd vote
like if it's for random enemies, that's different.
I'd vote for it to be more random, because there are so many fucking points in this where it's like I die in a level by accident, where it's like I spent 20 minutes exploring the castle, trying to get to that room or find that new painting, and it's like, oh, I'm in this level for like all 5 minutes before I fall off into the abyss like a dumbass. And then I'm back to the red castle room with the obnoxious red fog and all the doors are way far apart, and I'm like, god damn it, I shot the wind again, and I meant it.
And I meant it.
Oh, this room's new. Sorry, but the princess is in another castle.
That's not creepy at all.
Another thing I like about it, though, is like it does have
solve the video game
It does have like the spooky, generic creepypasta dialogue, but it's just like generic enough to the point where it feels like, oh, it's just part of the game at this point. Of course you're expecting it to be creepy. So it's like, that's not really the main feature of the show anyways, because you can still focus on like the actual exploration and gameplay parts of it. It's just like added bonus stuff to make you be like, oh yeah, they're it's like how people like to make those throwback type shooters nowadays. It's like they know the aesthetic they're going for, and it's just like creepypasta happens to be an aesthetic. So why not go for it? Even in the levels too, there's still like way too many fucking enemies everywhere. And I just can't bump this block, alright. Oh, there it is. $39 stars. We're close to We're close to passing the casual filter, I guess.
The casual filter? Do people just stop playing at a certain point?
Yeah, it's like, I heard Vinny pussied out at 30, so that must be like the noob filter. Joel made it to like 40 before he was like full invested, so I'm guessing that's the casual filter. It's 40. Me, I'm just going for the high score. I want to see how many are possible in these recordings. I know I already fucked my run, because as you might have noticed...
I just want to add, pussied out.
Yes.
Pussied out. I like why do you say pussied out?
I don't know, because like
I never seen the videos on these.
I've only shown you like probably 2% of what this mod has, and so far all of it's been new. If you were to like play this yourself, it's just like a fucking... This mod is huge. I gotta show you like the map for this game isn't even like an actual layout map. It's a flow chart for a guide. I gotta check OBS real quick. Yeah, we're still recording. I would have been pissed if we weren't. Nothing there. Alright, we're in the first lobby, so I can do this. Nope. Actually, hold on. Let me teleport back and then do it. What does this place remind you of, Lanket?
Undertale.
That? But I was thinking, like, when you were showing me Luigi's Mansion, and you were like, yeah, you can get Mario Star in the one room, in, like, the attic. That extends off into, like, some weird galaxy.
Yeah, yeah, that area, yeah, the observatory.
It might be, like, the same music, and I'm subconsciously remembering it, but if not, then, like, I don't know, maybe it's just, like, the aesthetic's similar enough. This castle extends the, yeah. And look, we're in a whole different new lobby. We're actually... This is, a copy of the clock room.
What?
The vanilla game lobby is also in this game as well. I forget how to get to it, but it's there somewhere. Lanket, please, look over. Lanket, please. Alright. Camera.
Just please. Somewhat normal?
It's just huge blocks in the sky. Mario,
there's water in the sky, Mario! There's blocks everywhere! Yoshi coins!
Yes. And also, a lot of these just look like shitty Gmod maps. Because, like, most of the textures in Super Mario 64 do not match the aesthetic of, like, the other 3D Mario games as we knew them to come. They all look like, especially with this game, you start to realize they just look more and more like generic 90s computer graphics.
Yeah.
And also I've been
this kind of reminds me of like some like baby's first college submission. That's what this reminds me of.
If you submitted this to a college, they'd be like, I don't know what they'd think.
Well, the level with the enemies.
It looks like, yeah, we got the AI working now. The test tower we built is like so fucking hugely scaled that you can't even properly jump up to fucking. You can't even Yes, I did it! You can't even properly jump up to the platforms, but, like, the AI works in this level, so I guess that was our goal. Oh, a new switch. Shit, what am I looking for? Right. Oh my god. You can't, no, fuck. I can't even... Alright. I cannot wrangle the camera enough to look over there.
You sound like you're having a hard time.
I am. This camera sucks ass, and I know it's more probably like the ROM hackers' fault that like they couldn't figure out how to like position a camera inside a custom level or something. But like, I don't know. I've been.
I mean, to be fair, it is very wonk to play Mario 64.
Yeah. And like all the previous recordings as well, I've just been shitting on this game for like the movement and the camera controls, even though like all the other Nintendo fans like to nut over it, saying it's so good. I guess it's just me teasing at this point, but it is still kind of crusty. Also, we did it. We hit the casual filter. I forget what's down this way.
Alright. Now, time to end the video. No, I'm kidding.
How long have we been recording for? Only 30 minutes.
I don't know. I was making a joke because like Vinny was like, "Oh, casual hour."
No, Vinny got to 30. We're at 40. What is this? This leads back to the Red Castle. Might as well. It's like, this area specifically, I think this room was meant to be like one of those negative aura rooms or whatever, as like a punishment, as like a part of the gameplay decision by the ROM hacker, because not only is this room the most obnoxious room to come to, you also come to this room every time you die in a level. Because like I said, all the doors are like so far apart, and it takes you forever to get between any of the levels through these doors. Alright, I think I'm starting to remember how we get to the vanilla lobby. But, I kind of, like, remember the preceding rooms that would lead to it, but now, like, trying to remember the actual layout as well to get to those rooms that lead to those rooms is where, like, the ball-busting part of this comes in. I still haven't found any of the switches for the Vanish Cap or the Wing Cap. This room will lead to nowhere. Actually, let's teleport back to the lobby. I pointed this out in other recordings, but I think this starting grassy field here, like the iconic grassy field you start in, they must have upscaled this by some amount as well.
They changed something here. So, I can already tell off the bat, everything looks a bit, it looks a bit more fake.
Yeah,
like more than usual.
Peach's mural
like something
is
doesn't
supposed to be
seem
on
right.
there. That's what's missing, but now it's just a clock. And also, the random ass flags on the P here with like Mario's face on it, that also happens to be the lives counter. I don't know why I keep pressing pause to get out of like, look around mode. There's Yoshi.
What's he gonna say?
What does he
say? Wait, is that the backyard?
Yeah, this is the backyard. Welcome
That's
to,
different too.
I guess this is like your tutorial NPC. There are so many worlds to visit in so little time. You must be wondering where to go first, right? Let me tell you. Let your decisions be the right path to follow. Hint, look at the sky inside the castle if you have 10 power stars, and you might see the world shift right in front of your eyes. And remember that you can switch plumbers here by pressing the L button. Can you hear the princess calling? Oh, and don't enter this cave unless you want to see your deepest fears unfold.
Wait, so there's a few things that have you tried the looking at the castle thing where it changes, everything changes before your eyes?
Yeah, that's what I showed you. Like when I looked up into the skylight, and then we teleported into like the one room that I said reminded me of Luigi's Mansion Observatory.
Okay, what about changing plumbers? What was that all about?
Let me go back real quick.
Oh shit!
Yep, L is real.
L is real.
Get it out now.
He was in the game the whole time.
Yep. And that's it. I played the last recording as Luigi.
Is there only? Luigi's like, Mario, I know where she is. Ah! He fucking dies when you switch.
Lanket, look at this. I saw this later, and I was like, I'm so happy for them. They learned. They improved their brushwork skills. They made a proper looking.
Actually looks viable.
The ground pound doesn't have a delay to it anymore. You just do it instantly. I don't know how much of a tweak that would be. I feel like it would be cheating if I tried looking through all the other recordings to remember where I was. Also, I feel like it would be not obnoxious if I tried pausing in the middle of recordings just to look through other recordings that are each 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Like, look, we're in the room that leads to like the slide level, but the window's missing.
What the fuck? Have you been in this area already?
Yeah? I forget what happened.
Okay. Oh. Is this the delicious cake?
It is.
Is this the end?
No.
Look at you perform. What the fuck?
This fucking boo right here. They placed it there so like when you do die in a level, you can't even like take a moment to rest. Because it immediately starts chasing you down. Let me see if I can get back there, because I wonder what's in that hatch. That's another trick this game tries to pull, is like it does that thing where it's like, oh, you go into a room and there's a pipe in the room, but then behind the pipe is also another separate passage you could take.
Yeah.
It's the Bow's room. Yes! Made it up here. I don't think I've been this way yet. This was the room we saw in like the Joel video right before. I was like, no, I gotta play it for myself.
I'll probably definitely take a look at Joel's video over Vinny's, to be honest. Like, Joel with anything Nintendo, I prefer over Vinny. Is that weird to mention? Or is that like,
Joel,
is that a hot take?
Joel does have like a better, like, Let's Player attitude, but a lot of his takes on games are still kind of fucking weird. At least Vinny looks at more cool meta shit, like Windows 93 or Sit and Spin Adventure. Joel just looks at, like, funny Doom wads.
I feel like that's a bias leaking out for you.
It is 100% a bias.
I don't know if like that sounds like a huge bias coming out.
It was 110% a bias.
110%. Wow. Well, I've been here half an hour longer than I intended to be. I have to get going.
Oh wait, you have to see this thing real quick because we didn't see it in the video. Oh, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. I think we're back in the vanilla lobby now.
Yeah, that's vanilla for sure. Yep. Welcome back to normal land. How does it feel?
I want to see the... What the fuck? The door disappeared.
You get a key?
Yeah. Fuck! I've been here already! What happens if I head back?
Well,
Motherfucker! Well,
oh, are you in that room?
I'm in this room again. We were already here. There's the red clouds on the wall. You know, I might just end this here if you're gonna leave, because, like, it's more fun to show you the new stuff as well. It gets better conversation out of me, and plus it's, like, easier to upload the recordings if they're shorter, I guess.
Yeah.
It keeps the anticipation high.
You can, like, edit them up to, like...
No, I haven't been editing them.
Yeah, everything is different, every little recording.
That's my gimmick so far, is I don't edit these. I just play.
Well... You don't edit. Yeah, okay. That's
like
pretty cool.
of.
Like games like creepypasta games I feel like are best when you don't edit.
Like they are kind of
easily.
They are
They're
kind
best
of
when
boring
you don't
to watch, but if like somebody has time to kill and they don't know how to like patch ROMs or do stuff with emulators, they can borrow somebody else's quick perspective on a playthrough. I mean, we already gotten to the 40 stars, so I'd say this is fairly unique. I think if we do come back to this, we definitely have to like look at the flow charts and do research. If we do want to start finding new areas. That way we don't have to keep exploring by memory just to find newer areas.
If it's transfers are random, right?
It depends. Like I said, there are a lot of level design. There are a lot of levels in this where it's just like a copy, where the doors lead you other places, and then there are other rooms designed to look familiar to other rooms from the vanilla game, like the lobby.
Yeah. All right, well, I gotta get going. I've been delayed long enough.
Yeah,
I gotta
don't have much
get ready
else
for a shower, get food on the...
I already ate. Jokes on you.
Have a good... have a good one, YouTube.
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See, I hung up on his ass. Don't tell him, because I know he's probably not going to watch these recordings anyway, but, like, I feel like he tries too hard at YouTube sometimes, if that makes sense. That's also why I don't like editing these, because I'm just fucking lazy. But it still feels good to upload a video and show cool stuff. If people do care, they can look at the cool things if they want. Too bad we're back here again. The funky ass bass slap. But now that he's gone, though, I'm gonna revert back to not being able to make good commentary again. I'm just gonna keep swearing at everything when Phil jumps. Wait a minute. I just had an idea. Like, I remember in one of the recordings when we did do the ground pound on the sundial. This leads somewhere, right? Yeah, there's a pipe over here that goes somewhere. For a second there, the footsteps of him walking through the snow was like matching up to the beat of the music. I swear, they put that guy there so just when you jump up on the ledge there, it completely fucks over your... I'm not gonna be able to get out of the level though. Oh. Wait, no. Shit, I didn't mean to... Oh, whatever. Remember when we first started the game and the spooky save file was right here with the 2 stars? I gotta see what this sounds like. That's it? Alright. At least, like, the sliding long jump is a bit more lenient. Come on. Ah! This looks like the victory room, but way smaller. We're back in the MIPS room again. I think I remember seeing this pit here. Oh. Bowser fight. Did we already beat this one? Fuck. I guess we didn't. Alright. I'm not really seeing the point of these keys, though. At least we're in the upgraded, victory room now, I think. Yeah. I think those doors lead back to, one of the lobbies. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I turned down the emulator volume itself. And now OBS Desktop is turned up all the way. So, so that you guys could hear Lanket. I remember this hallway, I don't remember what's at the end of it. Nothing? Not even a door? But yeah, that's right, I think this hallway is like a dark textured copy. I remember we died in this level. Shit. I hope I haven't missed one of those star coins already. Fuck! Thank you, camera. You fucked me over again, and now I'm back in the red room. What the hell? Press the gamer button on my fucking 360 controller. Like Windows 10 had to have a funk moment. I sense Microsoft tech. I know we've been down this way before, but I forget what's down here. Oh yeah. We should come this way anyway, because Peach's portrait is here, and I keep jumping into the portrait, but I gotta see where the trapdoor leads. Oh, the trapdoor just kills you? Do we go in this pipe? Alright, this is promising. This was one of the rooms I was talking about earlier when I was talking about getting back to the vanilla lobby. Shit. I know we made it into the MIPS room one time. Yeah, I think the vanilla lobby is through this door. Nope. No, this is the star. Shit. The game has fucked with me. I wonder if somebody's isolated that noise already, because it sounds like a cool notification noise or something. Nope, not here. Nope. Wait a minute, this one has to be a different lobby, right? No? What the fuck? God damn it. I don't know what the variables that's changing. Close to being an hour in. Might as well just end it. Once I get to that point. if I can't figure out where I'm going yet. Doesn't this lead to like one of the rooms with the... Oh wait, this is the fun house, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. I mean, we've been here before, but... still new stuff to explore. Good thing you picked this way. But what can you expect at the other side of the door? I don't remember if you said that last time. Does this kill me? Nope. Yet another alternative version of the lobby, I think, though. Would that be a painting over there? Or am I technically in a painting? I think I remember seeing something like... Technically, the whole game takes place in Acts... Oh, I found him. The whole game takes place in, like, Act 0 or something. And there's, like, some way you can spoof the game so that when you, if you wait on the title screen until Mario starts screaming no again for, like, a second time or something, that means the game is shifted over into Act 1. And all that does is, like, shift the one variable. So that you can collect a personalized star or whatever in the game. Wait a minute. It's the shitty brushwork moon. Another reason this kind of feels like playing Dark Souls is like you unlock these shortcuts and then you forget about them. Actually, you know what? I'd almost recommend, like, make that a similar mod for Dark Souls. Where it's like everything's kind of already unlocked or solved except you just explore more. Like this. But I feel like the core game is already like that to some degree. So I wonder what you would have to change to get the player to be like, yes, something is clearly different here. Fuck. Why is that? Why do I jump into the wall? From that short. I gotta, like, prepare myself mentally for this. I don't even remember if I got the star already. Yep. that's it. I gotta end the recording here. I don't think I can do much of this today.